Hello and thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be showing you how to make wonton dumpling soup. This dumpling soup is a delicious and filling comfort food and is one of many ways to use wonton dumplings. The minced chicken and prawn stuffed dumplings are served on a bed of white cabbage and soaked in a delicious soup broth that finishes the dish perfectly. The recipe for the dumplings should yield you quite a few dumplings, so if you do have some left over, check out our other wonton dumpling recipe for other tasty ways to use them. I'll put a link to that on screen now. So on screen now are the ingredients. First we've got the ingredients for the dumplings themselves, and now are the ingredients for the soup. Full details as always on these ingredients will be on our blog. I'll link to that in the description box just below this video. So start by adding 1 clove of garlic and half a teaspoon of coriander stalks to a mortar and pestle and crush into a paste. Then add 1 cup of prawns and 1 cup of minced chicken to a food processor and mix. Then add 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, half a teaspoon of meat seasoning powder, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of potato flour, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper and the coriander and garlic paste that we made earlier, and then continue mixing until you're left with a thick paste that should look like this. Now place 1 piece of wonton pastry over your fist and spoon in about half a tablespoon of the chicken and prawn paste, and just gently push it down into your fist, wrapping the pastry around the paste, but leaving the top uncovered. Smooth out the top edges and repeat this process until you've used up all of the paste. Now we are ready to make the soup broth, so pour 1.5 litres of water into a pot and add 1 chopped carrot, 1 onion that's been sliced in half, 1 pickled garlic with a 1/4 cup of the pickled garlic juice, and 1 teaspoon of peppercorn to the pot and heat on a high heat until the water is boiling. Now add 1 chicken stock cube, a 1/4 cup of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of fish sauce to the pot. Give everything a stir and leave to boil whilst we prepare the rest of the dish. Now bring a separate pot of water to the boil and add 1 cup of white cabbage. Boil the cabbage for about 2 to 3 minutes and then scoop it out into a serving bowl. Once you've removed all of the white cabbage, add the dumplings to the pot of boiling water. Now add as many dumplings as you want. The recipe that we've used should yield quite a few dumplings, so you can just use as many as you want to eat and save the rest for later. Boil the dumplings until they are cooked. You'll know that they're cooked once they start to float. And once they're done, just dunk them in a bowl of cold water just to wash off any excess flour. Once they've been washed, spoon them into your serving bowls on top of the white cabbage. By now the soup broth should be ready, so turn off the heat and spoon just the broth over the dumplings until the dumplings are submerged in soup broth. Be careful not to scoop out any of the other ingredients in the soup, as they were just used to add flavour to the broth. Finally, garnish with some chopped spring onion and coriander, some fried garlic oil, and then serve and enjoy. So we hope you enjoyed this dumpling soup recipe. Do give it a try and let us know what you think. And if you'd like to see more Thai and Asian inspired recipes, do subscribe to our channel. We're releasing new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So thanks once again for watching, and we hope to see you again on the next video.